All right, folks, my first guest played Captain James T. Kirk on Star Trek. Currently, you can see him alongside Sandra Bullock in the film Miss Congeniality. Please welcome the Captain, William Shatner.
I just don't understand why you put me on after that joke.
I thought I should set the right tone and then bring you out.
Nipple on my
how are you, my friend?
I'm really good
my
now.
Good captain. It's nice to
I'm
see
here.
you. Yeah, we always like it when you're on the show.
Well, I'm so pleased you asked me. It's really nice of you.
You've got so much going on. Is this true? You're hosting Miss USA 2001.
Yeah.
What's going on? Are you gonna sing? What are you gonna do?
Of course.
I mean, you're going to sing, seriously?
Of course, I've got the singing career going. I've got to keep it alive. Why are they laughing?
I don't know why they're laughing. We didn't have a little machine do it or anything.
No, they're really laughing.
Well, you really feel like you got the singing thing going. What are you gonna sing? What are you gonna sing at this
The song.
You're not gonna sing There She Comes.
Don't go there.
Yes, sir.
That's my song.
That's your song?
The music swells, if you'll excuse the expression, climax. Put a nipple on it. And...
You just brought this huge bubble of weirdness out here. We're all just floating in it right now. I love it.
No. The weirdness was here before I arrived.
All right, you're probably right. That's only fair. So tell us.
So the music swells, and I say, there she is, Miss America. Only it's not Miss America.
Yeah,
it's Miss USA.
Wow, no one holds a note like you. I don't know how you hit that, but it's
take a
beautiful.
deep breath and you sustain from your diaphragm.
There she is.
Yeah.
Miss USA. That's going to be nice. That's going to be good.
That isn't the song, and that doesn't sound too good coming from you.
Well, I guess you should never follow a professional singer.
Nor the line put a nipple in it.
All right. Let's try and get along here.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about something I know you have a passion for.
Yes.
Horse breeding.
I do.
You are a horse breeder. You ride horses.
Yes.
This is your life. Horses.
Why are they laughing?
They're laughing. They're laughing because they've lost all respect for both of us. They don't care what we say. We could read the news, the legitimate news.
They're dissing us.
They're dissing you, and then they're...
No, they're dissing us.
Yes, of course. They're my people. They love me. Now,
so unfair.
Yeah.
Your theater, your show.
I can hit the applause sign with my foot.
Right.
But you love breeding horses.
Yes.
Are you good with animals in
Very
general?
good with animals. I am the best with animals.
Okay. This is so weird. We're so close to a bar fight here, and I don't know why.
I feel no tension whatsoever.
Nor I. Let's
then
continue.
how could we be in a bar fight?
I love you.
Now that's what I said when training this animal.
What are you talking about?
Well,
This interview has gotten so weird, I can just do this for the whole thing. Woo! Woo!
They'll even laugh at that.
Yeah,
I don't understand that.
Whatever. They like to see the monkey move around. What kind of animal were you training?
Well, I've trained dogs. I've trained gorillas.
Gorillas? What do you mean you've trained gorillas? What are you talking about?
Lowland gorillas, the 500, 800-pound gorillas.
Why were you training gorillas? Was this a career you had before Star Trek, or what? I mean, what are you talking about?
Well, I was doing a public service announcement for endangered animals, and the mountain gorilla was one of them. So they brought me into the cage with Coco, the gorilla.
And did you establish a rapport with Coco? I mean, if you're good with animals, how did you...
well,
a lot of people would be afraid to be in a cage.
I was very fearful.
Right.
There's an 800-pound gorilla. Where does an 800-pound gorilla sit?
Wherever it wants.
No.
Where's Crouching Groucho when you need him?
He's still trying to rewrite that line, the nipple.
Yeah.
A gorilla sits in a chair. And that's where this gorilla That's where Coco was sitting.
So what did you do to try and...
well, I was afraid.
Yeah.
So, and you know, as a trainer of animals and people, the body language says everything.
Because they can read fear, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you're back like this, you're fearful.
Right.
But if you're like this and giving off love, then they can understand that.
So how are you giving off love?
By saying, I love you.
You were saying to the gorilla, I love you?
That's right. In order to affect the body position,
right,
I kept saying, I love you.
I can't believe you're saying this to me right now.
Well, I do.
Yep. Okay, yeah.
Conan, it's your
Get my aura.
red hair.
Thank you. Thanks, buddy. So you were saying, I love you,
yes.
and you were doing this to an 800-pound gorilla.
Yes.
What effect did it have on the gorilla?
She put out her hand.
Right.
And grabbed me by the groin. It was awful.
Seriously?
She was sitting down and I was standing up.
Yeah, okay.
I said,
all right. I didn't need a diagram. Why don't you just show me using dolls next time, all right?
That's funny.
Funny guy. This is exciting. You're directing a new science fiction film.
Well, no,
right?
it's really a love story.
Okay. It says right here, sci-fi film, but whatever.
That's the only way they can spell love.
Uh-huh.
You know, staff.
Okay. So, I'm just going to plow on. Where are you shooting this movie?
In Arizona, in Douglas, Arizona.
Right.
And it's a border town. Mm-hmm. And it's very exciting. Being on the border of Mexico and Arizona, lots of drugs flow through on their way into the States, and undocumented.
Gee, Bill, how would you know about this? This would explain a little bit, right? Yeah. So drugs are coming back and forth.
Yeah.
There's a law enforcement problem.
Law enforcement problem, and undocumented aliens kept coming through, and so they've got border patrol.
Illegal aliens. Yeah.
Illegal aliens who are undocumented workers.
Yes. Okay.
Or illegal workers who are undocumented aliens. What is the difference?
I thought you just thought that Star Trek was real and that you would... I just got worried. That's all. I got worried for a second. Done the show many times, and I thought maybe you were losing it.
You can do that.
Oh, yeah. So
I had hired as some extras, some of the Border Patrol guys, and they asked me to go riding with them, or go out with them.
On an actual law enforcement officers asked you to go on a ride with them at night?
Knowing that I knew so much about law enforcement in
from T.J. Hooker days and
Yeah.
stuff.
So I went on a horse. I was on a horse with a light-gathering goggles, the night vision goggles.
Of course.
And I was on a horse, and these two Border Patrol guys were on foot. And the horse was used as a kind of listening device, because in the middle of this black, Stygian night, they couldn't see anything. I could see green glows because I was wearing the glasses. And the horse would hear sounds, the ears would go forward, and the Border Patrol guys would run in the direction the horse pointed, because they suspected that's where the illegal aliens were coming in.
I have so many questions, but I'm going to just keep going. Like, why would the law enforcement officers give the only night-seeing goggles to the actor who's with them? But I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. I don't care.
Because...
But did you...
No. I will tell you why. Because you have to be your eyes have to be night accustomed.
Yes.
But with the goggles, they light up so much, you are no longer... your eyes are no longer accustomed to the dark.
Yes.
And they could see better than I could.
Right.
With their
So it made
night
perfect
vision.
sense. Did you catch anybody?
They rounded up 20, 30 people and made them sit on the ground, put their hands over their heads, while they lectured them about not crossing the border. And it was through these...
That'll work. A good lecture. Let's not have this again. Now, off with you.
That's what they did. There was a stern lecture by these wonderful Border Patrol guys, and
you're there the
and
whole
I'm there
time.
on horseback with these goggles, looking like a Borg, looking at these guys. And then I saw one of the guys nudge the other in this green glow. And then another one, and they were whispering. I was trying to listen, and I heard one of them say, "Is that William Shatner?"
What? This is crazy. That's madness.
And then they took off past the border.
Yeah, they would run. They would run.
The movie is called
All
Groom
law
Lake.
enforcement in America is handled by William Shatner.
Well, not all of it.
But most of it.
Well, I didn't even say most of it. The movie, by the way, is called Groom Lake.
We're going to get to all your plugs.
What plug? I was just saying that in Arizona, I was shooting this movie called Groom Lake. I don't plug. I don't like to plug.
There are 50 plugs down here
What
that
is
I have
a
to get
plug?
to. First of all,
Yes.
Priceline.com
What
is
about
that
it?
the stock went from $165 a share. It's now under $3. Did you sell all of yours before you got rid of it?
No, but did I sell all mine before I got rid of it? It's a strange sentence. I guess the
You had this effect on me.
What's the
It's
effect?
your fault. I don't know. You're just you did something to me. You pulled some kind of trick.
Plug.
Did you get rid of the stock before
No.
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 Oh.
What else about my personal life?
No, nothing at all. Let's talk about the plugs. Miss Congeniality is in theaters now. Congratulations. Yes. People like this. You're hosting the 50th anniversary of the Miss USA pageant March 2nd on CBS.
Yes.
Rival network. New show Fright Night is coming out. New book, I'm working on that.
I'm working.
Oh, sorry. What's that about?
The face of technology.
Okay. I think I got to everything. I mentioned a lot there.
Right.
Thank you so much for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
It's always really cool having you. He's the best. William Shatner. Denise Richards coming up. We'll be right back. I'd like to say it.